Okay, we're back, and we are going to now do some actual stuff. We gotta go acquire our team. Start with Morden Solis, woohoo. But I thought we would check in with Dr. Chakwas. We're back in the Normandy with some changes.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I wish I could have got that mod to work for the eyebrows. Sorry, I'm not gonna obsess over it, but you know, I'm just particular. I wasted a lot of time installing those. Whatever. It's still a good game, even if it's not quite as beautiful. But it's good.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Why does she have good eyelashes? What's up, guys? Why?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, thanks.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I don't like saying things, but you know.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I guess. I don't know. It's a weird situation. So, this is the new Normandy. I'm just gonna take you around in case you haven't played.
Oh, she's
Crew
a
quarters.
cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old
beds.
next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
We got a bathroom. It's a
Oh,
public shower
that colony's on
situation.
the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable
And
to lecture attack, couldn't it?
You just
Exactly.
go, somebody will walk in and
Important that
they
she
see
have
you,
her
and
first birthday.
there's
That's
like
why I
no
did it.
mirror because they didn't want to have to think about what that would mean graphically. And anyway, so I guess Miranda, Shep, and everybody, we just all, together, which is fine. It's good stuff. This is closed off, and then we have the men's restroom. I feel like I'm giving you a... Yeah, it's about the same. Okay, so... We'll look around there later, but nobody's there right now. I guess we could try to talk to Jacob, but later.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you
God.
notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the elusive man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
Oh my God.
I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. And then this is saying that we have an agreement with a veteran mercenary named Zaid Masani. And this is DLC, which I would probably do, but I might do it separately from everything. This is our scans have turned up something we thought you ought to see. Oh, the wreckage of the Normandy. The armor. The hood is in my quarters. Which hood was that? And we gotta meet Kasumi. Okay. I want to see the hood situation. I haven't seen it when I looked. Oh, this. When you say hood, I don't think of that. I love that a lot, but I feel like people, like, maybe we will do that on one mission, but I just like the visor. I don't know what to say. It's a favorite. And you can see a picture of Liara, and our medal of achievement, and our personal terminal. And, you know, empty tank.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Ooh.
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Alright, let's get rolling.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Oh, okay, we gotta talk to Joker. I didn't really read any of the codex last time, and I said I'd do that.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Oh, Joker. I have the observation lately that they seem to like J's. Mass Effect, the team, whoever picks the names, because there's quite a lot of J's. And coming up in the new game, we'll get more J's. I don't know. Weird thing to note, but I get kind of weird about that stuff. Interesting. Okay. I'll do... Well, yeah, I'd rather get some of this done before we go to the Citadel, so... but this is stuff I will be doing without you guys. It'll be fun, because basically, if you haven't played, if you have, you can tune me out right now if you haven't already. Is there nothing here? But basically, oh, well, I don't see any that, okay, looks like, anyway, basically, you need these to do research, these elements to the right, and you will find them scanning planets. Yeah, that's it, but there's nothing here, apparently. Which is weird. Now Omega. Hey guys, we're using that. That's right. I really love it, actually. Like, sorry, I do. Oh my god, we're badass. Look.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Oh my god, his teeth.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Fargate? Jesus.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
So bossy, what the hell?
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
She clearly has not met me and my
I'm
team of
receiving
badass
quarantine warnings
friends.
about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
Sorry.
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Fish. God, what is happening with that? Sounds delicious to me, doesn't it? I don't know.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
I like how my posse just kind of hangs around and, you know, they're support guys. They support me.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Poor ship. She's got muscle cramps. Walk over here, nothing over here. I'm just trying to give people a view if they haven't seen before. Of all of Omega in its splendor. Okay. Then I guess I will go talk to her.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me.
Aria's expecting you.
Annoyed. If she were expecting...
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
That's what I thought. Okay. It can't be tough. I'll stop trying. I'll let her do it for me. She's tough for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look at that in the dark. Oh my god, look at that. That's good stuff. I love the visors. I hope that is something we always see in Mass Effect. Maybe a little bit better looking, but I still love them. Because if I could wear something awesome like that, I would. And nobody would say anything, and I'd just be like, whatever.
You hear that? No, me neither.
I'm busy.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Wow. I love her.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Noted. But maybe we want to. Oh, sorry. Okay. Alright.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
And what are those? I'm making this awkward, I know.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after?
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
Sounds valid.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Okay.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Okay.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Whoa, well, I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, I'm not like important or anything or like saved a bunch of people, but sure, okay.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
One night with Aria. That's all it'll take.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Vorcha.
Man. Oh.
Hold on. Gonna just buy a drink
I'm
because
in
we're
an
here.
important business meeting.
We need another one, guys. Just still blue. Can we get a different color? I love blue, but and they're just like, Shep.
Ooh, he's like, ooh.
And he's like, whatever. Alright, we're gonna end it here because I want to keep these kind of orderly. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get Morden. But, oh, the are up there. They're not moving. Wait, is that supposed to be like that? Well, they're like mannequins? Oh god, are they naked? Never. Oh no, they're not. They're just in such. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. But I never noticed that before. It's just like props. All right, bye. See you in the next episode.